Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city of free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream. Good evening. So, I was just doing some quick digging around, and I realized that I hadn't uploaded my YouTube videos for a while, or uploaded my VODs to YouTube for safekeeping. Speaking of which, for a quick second there, because I can, and because I have the ability, because I am nothing more than a self-grandizing streamer, there you go. That is the link to my YouTube, where I store all of my VODs. Admittedly, I didn't do that right away, so there's a few that are missing, and we'll call those the ages before I was privy to the idea. Also, hi sis, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. But like I was saying before I rambled off, I was looking at my YouTube page and I realized that I hadn't really been paying close attention to the earlier stuff that I had done. And I also noticed that, of all things, my Guild Wars stream that I did that Tuesday a couple of weeks ago, that somehow had 15 views on it within this short a period of time, and that's not something I'm used to seeing. So I'm a little interested as to why that might have happened, other than the fact that it was the anniversary of Guild Wars. So I think a lot of people might have been looking specifically for that content at that time. So I think that's really just good luck, good timing on my part. But looking back at my old stuff, I also realized that, surprise, surprise, people are actually seeing that old stuff a bit more. And I noticed that the view counts on those are definitely higher than I expected them to be, because quite honestly, I expected them all to kind of sit at a nice balmy, 0 to 5 views for ages, because it's a YouTube video full of raw VODs. Like, there's not a whole lot of editing work going into these. As a matter of fact, there's literally zero editing work going into these. So they are just as is, taken from Twitch after the agreed upon period of time and pushed over to YouTube, where they can be held for a longer period of time. It is specifically so that I don't lose the past stuff in case people are interested and they want to see some of the earlier stuff I did, cringe at how weird I was back then, cringe at how weird I am today, whatever. But it was interesting to see those numbers higher than I'd expected them to be, which is to say, I'm not typically hyper fixated on numbers. This is not something that I do to hold down a house. This is not something that I do to pay my way through life. It is, well, it's something that I do for fun, and I hope that other people enjoy. And I entirely understand others in their viewpoints on whether or not they do it for a living or not. And to those who do it professionally and who have the dedicated, streaming is my job, I give you guys the greatest amount of kudos and props and respect, because y'all knock it out of the park, and I appreciate that. And I certainly partake in full-time streamers' streams, and I can definitely see the dedication that they put in, the energy that they push into that stuff that they work on, and I appreciate it. And I certainly hope that others appreciate them too. Now, with that gushing out of the way, I also have another announcement to make before we start the game proper, and that is that Multiworld Madness is going to be on the 17th of September. That is going to be starting at noon. So, myself, Lucas Yoshino, Yoshi Chief, and Kagan are all going to be playing games together, and we are all going to be trying to help each other complete our agreed upon goals. Now, the last one went a little sideways, in that the powers that be that shuffled the games up made some really interesting choices about where to hide specific things, and it kept all but 2 of us from completing our games in time. Now, unfortunately, that is something that can happen with Multiworld, and it's certainly something that we keep an eye on. However, at the end of the day, that is just part and parcel of Multiworld. Sometimes it can really throw you for a loop, and if you're not ready, well, Sometimes you just kind of have to let the others pick up the slack and continue on with your time. And I don't fault anybody for that. That's just what happens sometimes. And that's also why we use Archipelago, because it has a really nice forfeit system that allows us to continue forward without, locking everybody to their desks and saying, you must finish this game, or all of us have to stop. And I like that ability to let people off the hook, so they're not metaphorically or literally chained to their desk for the entire procedure. Because sometimes stuff happens and you need to go, and you can't just force everybody else to deal with that. And I like that Archipelago has that ability to say, sorry guys, I gotta do something, here's your stuff, here's what I had. But with that all announced and in place, I think we can get to the game proper, which last I left off, I got the interesting missive, as I recall. Let's get over to the game here. Yeah, I got the very interesting missive that I have to go and mess with a butcher, because his business is encroaching on people's cushy lifestyles, and they don't like that, so they want this butcher to pay. Never mind that this butcher raises and cares for animals called cystypigs, which just sounds really, really disgusting, because it is really, really disgusting. Ah, yes, we also have Vicar, Max, and Nyoka with us at the moment, and those two I don't think are good choices for the upcoming quest. So instead, we may be doing a side quest first. Speaking of, errors unseen. Follow up with Catherine Malin. Sanjar believes Catherine would know where this other corporation is operating. Oh, right. I had to talk with her about some shadowy organization, which is probably just their organization, come to think of it. Starcross Troopers. Visit Hayes Grave with Nyoka. Right, I wanted to do that, and then we also had to track down Reginald Cheney for Vicar Max. He's supposed to be in Fallbrook, so if we're here in Fallbrook, we might as well try and find him. Ah. Oh, Cheney.
Knock, knock. Go away, White. This is Reginald.
Oh.
All right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Dissenters in our midst. Taste the freedom with Spacer's Choice. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. Oh, God. Day 152. Location 118.82, negative 53.74, R4, 4529. Conditions fair. Report. I can't believe I'm stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have finally found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produce 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth. Cheney. Are we talking gold?
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river.
Ah.
I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Vicar, you're not telling me everything and I know it. I may have fallen off the space turnip truck yesterday, but I'm not an idiot. Just mostly a moron. I get the distinct impression that I'm supposed to go outside. Are they telling me to go to the other exits? They might be. We'll find out. Transition to Monarch Wilderness. Help the chairman and Mr. Clark defeat our foes, also known as communism. Beware the evils of space communism. Huh.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, Vicar. Okay, so they were just telling me to go to clear the opposite side of the city. Okay. Prefabricated living, just like home. Spacer's Choice creeps me out. Oh yeah, Spacer's Choice are also the ones that told people to install these fake windows. All these windows on these domiciles, absolutely fake.
You seen Arthur today?
Always imagined Fallbrook would be
Cleaner?
Put that away.
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
If you're feeling the civilized type, the waterfall is the place to wash your clothes. Case in point, apparently. People washing their clothes, I take it. I mean, to be fair, that does look pretty. This place wasn't such a capitalist hellscape. This might actually be a very decent place to live. Oh, that's bad. So who mined the waterfall? And why did they mine the waterfall? Oh, that's cute. You all right there, Vicar? Oh, oops. A plasma launcher. Yoink. This isn't stealing. I'm taking everything that's not nailed down. Backpack. Hello, that's more carrying capacity, I bet. Okay, now plasma launcher, you say? It's your base one. It's a heavy weapon. I can use it. Probably won't, but I can. Plasma rifle, hunting rifle, light assault rifle. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern here with my guns. So it's heavy ammo. That's also heavy ammo. This is energy. I have nothing that's using light ammo right now, and I need to fix that. Of course, I'd like something that wasn't, you know, a pea shooter that used light ammo. That's the problem. So instead, right now, what I basically have is a deagle, also known as the Vermin. Well, that was cool. I found some interesting stuff in there. Let's find the good scholar. Remarkably clear water for a place like Fallbrook. Oh, scholar. Hi, Cheney.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
Oh, dear. Hi, Bethany. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. What's going on here?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
You're going to give up everything you've ever believed in just for revenge? Maybe he didn't know the book was in French?
Oh, he knew. Didn't you? Didn't you?
Okay, I admit it. I was tired of your high and mighty speechifying all the time. It was just a
Pontificating.
joke, I swear, I didn't mean nothing by it.
See, Captain? I've dealt with this swine before. I know how he thinks. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
Weird hermit? Sounds kind of flimsy to me.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Probably banned because it's French, but you know. What do you say, Vicar?
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
Sounds like next stop for that's going to be Scylla. However, in the meantime, we have other things to attend to. Reginald. Journal. The Empty Man. Star-Crossed Troopers. Visit Hayes' grave with Nyoka. And then once I do these to the best of my ability, we'll switch over to, I believe it's going to be Ellie and Parvati? Oh, yeah, sure.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney. It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
Never mind that. Why'd you feel the need to lie about Cheney?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney. And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
I understand. You know, get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Let's move on. Victor, you surprise me. The more I talk to you, the more I learn that you are definitely a much better person than you originally purported yourself to be. Emmett Dunsley. I don't think I've spoken to you. Hey, Emmett, what's the sitch?
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Oh, wow.
See, I'm walking here.
You don't look like you're walking.
Physically, you mean? In my mind, I have traveled galaxies.
Ah.
Well, it is of no consequence, I assure you. I shall embark shortly with my legs.
To where?
I'm not entirely decided. If I'm being honest, I think I'd fancy a visit to Tartarus, so long as it's under the shield of my fantastic
Tartarus, you say?
imagination.
Carry on, then. You know what? I've only spoken to the guy for like 5 minutes, but I already like him. Seems the interesting sort. And I'm not just saying that because of the interesting lipstick, because that's actually really cool. Fight what nature inflicts. With Ollie Toxifree. Hayes' grave is 700 meters that
I
away.
don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Miss Remnarim Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do, and even that ain't a guarantee.
Oh boy. This is what I'm getting myself into. Alright, well. I'm sorry, was that something making noise? Keep your head on a swivel. Typically the roads are choked off by monsters or brigands. Did I already clear these guys out? Maybe. Possibly. Never mind. They're here. That's a Marauder Hooligan. Oh, hi. You know, I think I'm going to do that thing where I try to be stealthy. Ooh, earrings. I think I'm going to try and do that thing where I'm a tactical espionage asshole. I heard that. There's a Marauder. That's a Canid. That's a Marauder. Pop. Pop. Where's the other one? There's one. Pop. Am I good? I'm good. Clicking heads like a pro. Ooh. Opportunity. Hi. Nutshot. Headshot. Nutshot. Headshot. That'll do.
Shouldn't have stood in our way.
Pulse hammer. No thanks. That's booze. That is a hacking tool. I will take that. Oh, hey, there's more of yous. Cool. Pop.
We go.
I don't know what to do. I don't take to the business with joy, I just take to the business. And apparently I'm decent enough at it to keep myself alive. Most of the time. Honestly, if I lived in a world where these guys weren't going to jump me the moment they saw me, I'd be perfectly fine. But you see, the unfortunate truth is, that is not the case. The moment they see me, they will open fire.
That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you fancy getting shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
What are those? Mantisaurs! Great! Forlorn Crossroads, west still. Let you know we can start ascending, you said? Wow. Yeah, those look so inviting. No. What else have I got going for me? Right, I've got this. Oh, right, a gun. Here we are at Monarch. Marauders.
Here we go.
Did I actually hit them? Oh, this is gonna suck for them. Ow.
Covering you. May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
True. I thought both of my compatriots use plasma weaponry, by the way. Poke your head up, I dare you. Come on. That'll do.
They'll never see us.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't. Ooh, that's a light pistol. I might actually take a look at that later. Oh look, an ash pile. That can get scrapped. Don't care about melee all that much. Evicted. Anything in the vicinity that I can pick up on? Ooh. Well, they found some sprats. That's a pick door. Requires Hunter Outpost keycard. Interesting. Requires Hunter's Outpost keycard to unlock. I can't pick that door, no matter what I do. So, where's the Hunter's Outpost keycard? I will take the heavy ammo. That is a door I cannot enter. This is a rooftop that I can't seem to get onto. Nope. There's a stairway up. I should check that out. Door I can't open. Rooftop I can access. Oh, jeez. That's interesting. Not sure why they give me the ability to get up here. Hunter's Outpost. Weird. Ways to sneak about. Do the sneaky thing. Flat out can't pick it, so can't get in there. Evicted buildings you can't enter. So is there something I am missing? Chances are, yes. What's up here? That's obviously making loud noises. Mantis, right? Yeah, Mantis. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot of Mantis monster. I don't know if I want to subject myself to that right now. What's a good way to fight Mantoids? I don't know. Hi, Raptidon. Jesus Christ, you're enormous. I'm surrounded. Codex. Does this have anything about monsters? That's stuff about combat. Critical hits, damage types. Yeah, nothing about particular monsters, though. Is there a monster? Stealth, companions, symbols. Symbols, yada yada. Weapons, armor, skills, reputation, loot, exploration, the basics, and logs. No, don't care about the logs. Map, region, Naoka, Vicar Max. Yeah, there's nothing about monsters. Huh. That's a bit of a bummer, because I kind of wanted more information on monsters to see if they would give me any information about weak points. Because that would be useful. I'd be willing to bet that Mantisaur don't like corrosive damage. They deal in plasma on their own, and they didn't seem to be very particular to electric. One way or the other. Raptidon meat. Somebody took care of these for me.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years.
Charming.
It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others the slope up. If you're up for some fun, let's chat.
That's Mantipillar.
What's up?
You mentioned a more fun way up the mountain?
Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bads up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
So do I go the safe route or the dangerous route? I mean, let's be honest here. I can probably do either with a little bit of trial and error. So the caves are at the base of the river, which I would imagine is that cave opening right there. And then a little further north, they said, was a pathway. Let's take a look at the map, actually. The map will probably show me what they mean. So yeah, the cave is right here, and the pathway is probably this that leads up there. Cool. Abandoned safe house. Yeah, I kind of want to learn more about it. But in the meantime, Starcross Troopers. Oh, Starcross Troopers there. Huh. So this is probably the cave that they're talking about. Devil's Peak Caverns. Yep. Hi, you're a dead marauder. I'll take that. Devil's Peak Caverns. You know what? Oh, I'm going to take the dangerous route first and see how it goes. Oh, you dead too. I'm going to pick up a light pistol. After all, it's light. And ostensibly a pistol.
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up.
Experience is experience. Pop. 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 Oh, Jesus, you went flying. That was fun. Mantipillars are bullet sponges, aren't they? They don't really offer anything worthwhile. Beginning to see that. Yeah. Great. Y'all are a waste of munitions. Fine. Be that way. It's not like I don't have 2,500 bullets after all.
This factory offers the loveliest aromas. Like if you
Ooh.
could forced over a sulfur pit.
Bolter pistol, you say? I'll take that. Wait, is this... Oh, corporate commanders. That'd be, what, probably Spacer's Choice? Or MSI. Might be MSI. Oh, you big. You're a Mantisaur soldier. Jesus Christ. Okay. Beginning to see what she meant by shoot through a few nightmares on your way through. You're huge. That's a drone. Wow. Okay. Well. Oh, there's one over this way? What be the Marauder? I mean without a silenced weapon. Damn it. Kind of like for this not to be the sort of situation in which I get the shit eaten out of me because I pissed them off too soon. That is an empty Marauder thug. Hello, Vicar. So many people around me. Like to get eyes on more than one target. Here we go. Pop. Pop.
Here you go. Come out and play.
Where are you? Oh, there are you. Come on. Come on. A little further. Oh, come on. You're no fun. There you are.
Get any mercy from me.
Here's a little trick I learned.
Oh God. I think they were dead before you did that.
I'll keep quiet.
Yeah, I think they were dead first. Sentry Saber. 1, 2. You went way down here. And literally went to pieces on me. Jesus, Naoka. Having fun? So am I, actually. This is a bit of a blast, if I'm not, if I'm honest with folks. Now to deal with this absolute nightmare fuel. 2 soldiers and a drone. This is not going to go well for me. Pop. They instantly know where I am. Pop. Oh, hi. Don't know what you got next to me, but you know what? Okay. Huh. That actually went better than expected. Anti-carapace. Draw me like one of your French cryptids. Mantiplasma. I'll take that.
Love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
So many corpses would need corpsing.
Can't afford any sprained ankles out here.
Sir, if I sprained my ankle out here, I would be accepting death. Let's be honest. This place is not for your average Bear Scouts camping trip. Here, dorks. Time to sneak. That's a Mantiqueen! Yay. Just what I wanted for Christmas. What else is in the vicinity? Hoping it's just Mantipillars. Sounds like Mantipillars. Whoop. Time to sneak. Get back in the grass. So this is what it's like to be a wild Pokemon. This is fascinating. I am the one that sneaks in tall grass. Okay, Mantipillar, Mantipillar, Mantiqueen. All right, this could go horribly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna pop, pop, pop. And we're just gonna immediately pump powers into her because we need to.
I've had quite enough of you.
Blam. Is that enough to just drop her instantly? Nope. Close, but not quite. Oh, hi! There was more of you. Update.
We were destined to prevail.
Well, we lived. I'll take it. Ooh. That's not good. Oh, that's very not good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my. Oh my, no. It's a lot of corpse. A lot of corpse for a small contiguous zone. Corpse to monster ratio suggests they've been at this for a while. Next customer. Ooh, assault rifle ultra. Eh, Thanks for the memories. Onwards and upwards, and into even more trouble. Well, that's cool looking. You ever get the feeling you're not actually supposed to go somewhere? Well, this game likes to do that to you every once in a while. This place certainly seems a bit dangerous. Then again, they warned me about this one in particular. There's no hiding grass here, and there's a fuck ton of enemies. Okay. This is going to go very poorly. We are going to die. Oh no. Oh no! What the hell? This is just cruel. All of this is going to get alerted the moment we start fighting. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. This is the challenge run, I see. Pop. Pop.
Here we go.
Yep, called it. Well, that was wasted on a Mantipillar.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Look, buddy. Hey, like knockdown. Come on, Naoka. Oh boy. This is suboptimal. No, 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 no. Ow. Quick body check. Are we all in one piece yet? Good. Well, that fight took a little more than your average head-clicking shenanigans. Lots of bullet sponges. Ambidextrine, Assault Rifle Ultra. Break that down for the hell of it. Trip Blade Mark II, go away. Mantipillars, so... Oh boy. Man. A lot of people try to get up here, don't they? Ooh. Hello, treasure cache. What's it? Parts. Fun Times barrel, tech kit, bit cartridge, and weapon parts. And an empty bin. Of course. It's precisely what I risk my neck for. Empty bins. Gotta love random treasure tables. Well, let me rephrase that. Gotta love random treasure tables that have no treasure as a viable option on their table. That's a Mantiqueen. Mantiqueen that's still alive. That's a Mantisaur soldier that's still alive, even closer there too. Oh my god, y'all. Why? Why must you do this to me? Pop. Pop.
Got a fight on our hands.
You're telling me.
Never anger a man of the claw.
I'll keep that in mind. Blam. Take out that Mantiqueen. Oh, that's a dead Mantiqueen. Nice swarms. Okay. Manticarapace. Plasma, light assault rifle Mark II. Huh. Well, not as bad as the last fight, that's for sure. to literally any sneak spots around here. Seriously.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Huh. What do you know? We actually made it. Anybody else surprised? Because, I don't know, man. That was pretty surprising to me. It's almost as if I've started to learn how this game works. Who'd have thunk? Teach an old fox new tricks.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
I wonder if oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Oh, hey, Mechanicals. Hi.
This station's under the protection of the Corporate Compliance Crew. You a
The
marauder?
Triple C?
Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
Targets? Cool. What are you doing up here? Hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You
So,
ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
tell me something. If you C3s had a political officer, would you call him a C3PO? Wow, that was bad. Anyway. What are you waiting for? Help me kill these marauders.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go
Usually.
to the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
Where do I find the other C3s?
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
I'm off.
Need something? Talk to Joy. And for the love of space, don't rile the marauders.
Joy and Sunshine, that's cute. Well, it's not stealing, so I'm taking it. Something tells me they don't want me to go into that building.
How many years do you think it took nature to shape the rock into a set of horns like that?
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still standing. Every time I set foot inside, I half expect the tower to fall over.
So, interesting point. We were told to come up here, but Hayes' grave isn't up here. So now I'm wondering why we were told to come up here first. This must be, yeah, the C3s. Hi. Nice waxed mustache. Addie, Lance, and Donald Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Ooh, a workbench. Might behoove me to actually look at that. This is all stealing. Cool. Use workbench. Let's see what we can get up to here. Tactical shotgun. Shotguns are fun, but not for me, typically. Breakdown. I think we can let this one go. Plasma carbine, I've got better. Revolver Mark II. Might be a good idea to look at. Automag pistol. Light assault rifle Mark II. Really, at this point. 39 damage. Right, magazine heavy, energy, heavy, light, automag pistol light, light assault rifle Mark II heavy, hunting rifle ultra 204. Hunting rifle ultra, 176. What did you do? Muzzler. Huh. Extendo sight. This has extendo sight. Interesting. Remember, it's always hunting season when you're armed with a TNL hunting rifle. Wabbit season. Fire. Protoss ball stick. Don't care. Level 17, level 17. This is level 17 at 176. What the hell? The hell did I do? Because quite honestly, I want to look at what I'm currently wielding and see if I can't make something better. 141 heavy with knockout. 70 light with bleed. 74 times 3 energy with stagger. What's this? Deadeye assault rifle. Right. I remember those. I don't remember if I can workbench my junk. I don't think. You know, I really need to think about words before I say them. Anyway, back to what I was thinking of. I don't think I can get to junk items through the workbench. Light pistol marks. These are all going to be the same, right? There are differences, apparently. Barrel magazine inside. It looks like they can take up to 2 on this one. 16, level 16, level 16. Assault rifle from TNL, long guns, don't care. So here's what let's do. I'm going to start pulling things in directions. The directions are where I want them to stay. One. Didn't one of these have 2? What happened? What happened? Did I mess something up? Maybe. Possibly. Oh, pistol. That's a level 9 automag pistol? Don't even remember where I picked that up, but apparently it's crappy. Shovel. Not sure why I'm still keeping that. Revolver Mark II. Hello. Hello, Melinda. Light assault rifle. Am I using? Yeah, I'm using one of those already. 39, 58. Again, I have to question what the heck happened. Oh wait, that's why. Let's repair them. That would make some sense, wouldn't it? 58, 58. There we go. Now it's starting to look better. 204. Okay. Now I'm picking up what they're putting down. All right, this is looking better now. 141 from the Vermin. 126 on the Revolver Mark II. That's not much different. Huh. That's pretty spicy, not gonna lie. Plasma launcher. Crossball stick. Assault rifle, ultra. 58 versus 82. Well, might be a good idea to see what I can do with this puppy. So the assault rifle ultra is coming up here. Deadeye assault rifle. Apparently this is a special effect of execute. All right. Luca, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Sorry, I'm doing a bunch of thinking and modifying. Late? Nah, it's perfectly fine. Life happens. Just happy to have you along for the ride. Now, the thing that I was going to look at was the Assault Rifle Ultra, so don't get rid of that. In the meantime, why not? I can break it down. There we go. Assault Rifle Ultra. Yep. Break all of that down. Look at the armor while I'm here. Jollycore top hat. That's cute. Vented Mark III helmet, which was inspiration +3. Medium armor, not bad. Medium armor with long guns up. Also not bad. Might be a good idea to look into some of this. Clothing, which gives a bonus to engineering. Go ahead and do that. Nothing needs repairing. Modifications for the Assault Rifle Ultra. What can I plonk on this thing? Fun Times Barrel, Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Is the Whisper Quiet Muzzler the sort of thing I want to put on an assault rifle? Technically, probably not, but fun times. Fun times are fun times. Mag to power, mag to zap, mag to ray. Hello, what? Ooh, this is my first time having N-ray damage. Hello? This could be interesting. I'm not sure what this is going to do to the gun, really. Apparently, it's going to get rid of everything from the looks of it, but that doesn't seem correct. Could increase the magazine size. We've got no sight. Could put an extendo sight on it. Mag to ray. I kind of want to see what happens when I do this. This now is an N-ray gun. Put a sight on it and a Fun Times barrel. This thing is probably atrociously horrible now, but we're going to give this thing a try. Damage 41. Magazine type 24 heavy. Huh. Interesting, it didn't change its bullet type. Just changed its damage. That's interesting. Assault rifle. So that's... I've got 4 different weapons with 4 different damage types. That I actually kind of like. So what we're gonna do... That out of the way. Ooh. I could tinker. Probably should tinker. At least a little bit. And... you for the giggles. We've got 22 to 24. Huh. The helmet's not quite a good thing there. Anti-riot gear's not awful. Let's see. I can just immediately make it better. Modify the armor. Armoring. We've got toughened. Improve your weapons or armor. Increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. What do we got for gadgets? Chronofield Aggregator. Restores from a TTD when you deal a critical hit. This effect has a cooldown. Ooh, hello. Sure, I'll plonk that on. Thug Kit, Silver Tongue Kit, that's dialogues. And Tech Kits. You know what? We're gonna go Silver Tongue. Geographic Scanner and Backpack. Increase your carrying capacity. Cool. Interactable highlight range up 5 meters. Let's go ahead with the Geographic Scanner. Back. Done my tinkering. Then what we do is we come over here. I put this on. Now I look very different. And I replace this with this. I am interested in seeing how this goes. Because a distinct impression, this is going to be entertaining. Hi.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves?
What caves?
Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you. See, the thing is, I'm with the corporate compliance crew. C3, if you will.
Uh-huh.
We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties. All right, first things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
Role? Technically, I'm jobless.
Jobless? What? Why? If you ain't out here on account of work, then might be you ought to explain. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume.
Joy sent me to talk to you.
Well, that's all well and good, but the reason you've come is secondary to the arbitration at hand. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance.
And?
As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Don't we, as a standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addy, our chief financial officer, could confirm, but I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
Can we all just get along for free? We're on the same side here.
I guess we might could. There's something I like about you. Can't put my finger on it, but I feel like I'd rather have you with us than against us.
Smart.
All right. Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
Anything else you need?
I met Joy by the station. Was hoping to get you guys to do your job and take down the marauders. Will the station end up overrun by marauders if you were hired to guard it?
Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold.
Who's Berthold, your boss?
That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man. Founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself.
Interesting.
Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
You going to kill Berthold when he returns from the caves too?
Space, no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
Oh boy.
Cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Forget about Berthold. We gotta clear out the station. Make me an honorary C3 and I'll look for him.
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Bertie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
Exactly who is your client?
The guy calls himself the information broker. Like
Oh, really?
One of those fancy broadcast productions the station puts out. My guess is, he brokers information.
Smart.
I don't care if the guy's name is the architect himself, so long as we get paid well and paid on time.
No dispute here.
I'll be going now. Christ, how do these people dress themselves in the morning? I feel like this game is equal parts what the hell am I getting myself into, and equal parts I'm surrounded by idiots. First time using an N-ray gun. I'm going to enjoy this. But I also want to go and find Hayes' grave first. So I think we were going through the information broker and not the proper quest. That's a Mantisaur soldier. Ow, McGlankle.
Raps. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
Marvelous. Raptidons, of course. Choo. Choo, choo, choo. Whoa. Well, that's interesting. Excuse me? That's pretty. Oh dear. It melts them too. That's cool. Ash piles. Hayes' grave. Buried near the surface of Hayes' grave is a small lockbox. Its hinges rusted through, and its wood almost completely rotted. It nearly falls apart in your hands, but in it you manage to find a tarnished silver medallion bearing the letters CARE on.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Mantiqueen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
I see. Hold on. Tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
UDL Terra 2. You didn't try to find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to confront it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Hey, level 20. I'm just climbing the ranks, aren't I? Definitely feels like I've been going long guns more than handguns as of late, so maybe a good idea to keep going down that avenue. Sneak. I'm getting pretty high up there. My hack has been kind of sticking around. Lockpick. Ooh, I do like that idea. Medical be nice. Yeah, let's get that going. And then what we can do... let's start leaning into lockpick. Get that going a bit faster. Perks. Show me the perks. We've got a lot, actually. We Band of Brothers. Chance to reset a companion ability on each critical hit. That could be fun. Down the movement penalty to accuracy. Chance to reset companion ability when using the other companion's ability. Tag team. Oh, that's cool. Weird Science. Increases damage dealt by science weapons. Rolling Thunder. Ooh. Ooh. Plus 15% health restored per kill. Ooh. Harvester. Increased range which all interactable objects are highlighted. Pack-a-pack mules. Funny, but up 10 to dialogue skills. Ooh. When you have no... Okay. Party members. Rolling Thunder? Tag team? Not sure. A few bits more. Base armor rating up. Precision. Companion crit chance. Sprint speed. Walk speed. Plus 25% damage when alone in a party. Unlock fast travel when encumbered. That could be useful. That actually does feel very useful. Requires 10 previous perks. Further increases damage dealt by science weapons. Stacks with weird science. Ooh. That might be good to think about in the future. Ranged weapons, sway, movement penalty. Steady hand. After killing an enemy, weapon sway and accuracy penalties when moving are reduced to 0. Wow. Okay. Last stand. When you're low on health, deal more damage. Okay. Boom, headshot. Oh god. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. Excuse me? Oh, baby. When you use the inhaler, any down companions are revived with a small amount of health. Ooh. Confidence. There's something about blood and violence that helps you focus. That's not disturbing at all. Your next attack after killing an enemy is a guaranteed critical hit. Damn. Armor Master. Increases armor rating and skill bonuses from any armor you wear. Bonuses from mods are not affected. Penetrating shots. Ranged attacks reduce target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. Oh. Super Pack Mule. Funny. Thick skin, area of effect damage down, and plasma damage down. Tactical Master. When you activate tactical time dilation, you continue to move at normal speed for a short time. This effect only occurs when your TTD meter is full at time of activation. Jesus. Tit for tat. Small amount of melee damage you deal is returned as healing. Revenge. Whenever you're affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. Solo Sneaker. Reduced detection radius of enemies when you have no companions in your party. That's cute. I think I'm actually going to go with Traveler for this one. That does open up the bottom rung. I have to think about what I'm going to do with that. Starcross Troopers. Naoka believes the information broker could track down her lost friends. You have a perk point. Showtime. Damage plus 25% for 5 seconds. That's a good one for her. Hello, Vicar. What have you got? Much the same. Shake It Off and Echoing Thunder. Ooh, I like that. Echoing Thunder for him. Codex. Logs. Hayes' grave. Right. So we've done that bit. Now we need to go talk to Hiram. Which I believe is basically the main quest that we're going after at this point, too. So, ooh. That's a good point. Main quest, Radio Free Monarch. From Broker. Right. Space-time paper printer. Errors unseen. Starcross Troopers, the Empty Man. That's Scylla. I had to go talk to the information broker. Mandibles of Doom, Berthold Fox. Berthold. Suppose I could go.
It did not look this steep from a distance.
No kidding.
It is a trek, isn't it? Almost like we don't have working lifts or roads.
Or vehicles. That'd be too convenient. Oh, time to go through this way. Totally gonna get shot to shit. Devil's Peak Caverns. Time to go rock climbing, apparently. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty. I like the look. The look is nice. Berthold appears to be in that direction. Why Raptidons?
All right.
Oh. Well, that's interesting. Bolter pistol. Light pistol. Probably should have just broken that down. Wrapped it on meat. Part of a balanced breakfast. What next? I hear things above me. Oh wow. It takes a lot to pick.
You're an artist, Captain.
Ooh. There certainly was a lot in here, though. 2 flamethrowers. I'm certainly not using flamethrowers. Most of my party isn't using flamethrowers. Mantis Swarm.
Nice work. I'll take your confession now.
Well, that's cool. I like this N-ray gun. This N-ray gun's fun to use. Probably dangerous as all hell, but it's fun. Okay. So we did that bit. Am I going to find a way up soon, or am I just walking in circles? That's a Mantipillar. That's a dead Mantipillar. You kindly get your posterior out of my face. Particular reason? Oh, terror rays. Are they aggro? No way. No way. And again, I do hear a lot of them around here. Well. You appear to be dead. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, that Mantiqueen was done for. Excuse me. Huh. I get the distinct impression that this weapon works on both damage and buildup. So if you build up enough radiation on your target, they just kind of explode in dust. Otherwise, you can just take them out with regular damage. Considering I'm fairly certain that I've accidentally irradiated myself several times at this point, and that's probably going to wind up killing me at some point. Not a whole lot I can do stealth-wise in this cave, but, you know. Give it the old college try.
Ah, shit. That's a big one. We can tiptoe around to the left or
Damn.
guns blazing. Up to you. I vote the latter.
You big lady. Yeah, let's go guns blazing. You start, Nyoka.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Vicar Max, have I ever mentioned that I love you? Because I love you. Whoop. Oh, wow, look at that. It actually worked. I'll take those. Super Scoper 2000. Hello. Assault Rifle Ultra, Hadrona Time. Sure, I'll just take all of that gratis. Hi, Berthold.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger.
Mm-hmm.
Awfully sensible for a businessman, aren't you?
No kidding.
It's what I'm known for. Or what I'm usually known for, the occasional mishap notwithstanding. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Berthold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here.
Really? C3 sent me to find you.
Means they're still holding the post then. Good. You might head on back. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way. Once I've gathered up Constance's parts.
Energy cell, bypass shunt, dead resident, ammo, dead resident, standard troop armor, weapon parts, marauder thug. Well then. That was fun. See how else I can get myself in trouble in this area. I'll say, as nice as the environments are, they're a little less interactable than I would like. And this is where, if I had gone through the cave the ordinary way, I would have run into these doofuses and probably would have questioned my sanity for an extended period of time because, Jesus Christ, these guys are inept. Hey, Chauncey, I did your job for you.
Hey, Mannequin Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Meet my corporate compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like.
Really?
Then we call it even between us.
I see. Why are you guys guarding the station? They have an odd group of mercs to label themselves as a corporate entity.
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient, not to mention stable structure history has ever shown us. Plus, corporations got certain rights not entailed to individuals. I lead the C3. Addie covers our payroll and expenditures. Lance handles the human capital. And Donald is our charming public face.
Yeah.
Our system works. We've racked up more confirmed kills than any other crew you can hire.
Why are you guys guarding the station?
We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries? Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker, and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
Huh. Right. Weapons locker, you say? Sure. Look, if nothing here is stealing, then I ought to realize. Uh-huh. Yeah, none of it's stealing. A fool and his goods. Thunder. Hello. You're named. Huh. Interesting. Shocky assault rifle. I mean, I already had one, mind you, originally, but... And I think almost better. It's got better DPS, but not better per hit. Yeah. Interesting how that works out, but, you know, I think it's enough of that. Broker. Journal. Radio Free Monarch. Slaughterhouse Clive. Solution Vital. That's Scylla. Base Crime Continuum. Alta Vitae Gas. Pass Ranch Diluvian should get you inside. The Hidden Lab. Pay for printer. Terra 1 Publications. Repair the printing press there. Retrieve Zora's team. Errors unforeseen. Follow up with Catherine Malin. Trying to think of whereabouts I should start considering. In the faction quest, that's a side quest altogether. There's a couple of quests that take me out to Scylla. Once I do the side quest, I'm going to need Ellie and Parvati. That much I know.
Quit bothering me. I gotta keep an eye on the area, sans distractions.
I see a marauder. Very quiet. I'm hunting dumbasses. Pop. That's a scrap mechanical. Shit. Pop. Pop. Three shot, 3 kills. And nobody's the wiser. That's impressive.
I smell blood.
Do you now?
You hiding?
Maybe.
Scared?
Who's asking?
You hiding? You
Maybe.
scared?
Pop. Want to talk more shit? Oh, sorry, you can't. You've left your larynx across the wall there. Tamed Canid? Where? Where's the dog? There's the dog. Pop. Whee! Poppy flies into the great green yonder. Who else wants some? Come on. Pretty sure I can take you without the TTD even. I'll take those. Oh, look. Sleeping on the job. Such a shame. Oh, hi. Pop. I can't see you. I just flat out can't see you. Fine. We'll play this game slow. Lord knows y'all are about as dumb as a box of rocks. What if I could find that cannon that just kind of went flying off into the ether? That should work out, right? That's a mine. That's also a mine. Huh. I have no idea where that cannon body went. Well, it's just gonna have to go on an adventure on its lonesome then. Is that an N-ray mine? That's nasty. It's evil. 10 out of 10. Alright. Cleared the bottom floor, now it's time to go up a step. It's a sniper party and everyone's invited. La-da-dee. La-da-da. La-da-dee.
Here we go.
Satisfying as always. Only one thing would be more satisfying, that's nut shots. Just start trying to rack those up more often. That's Adreno. Y'all are above me, huh? Wow. This poor bastard. Basically on his own. Got absolutely pasted. Huh. Interesting. Can I get a nut shot in on you? Maybe. Pop. That'll work. Fairly certain I just killed you with a nut shot. That's worth writing home about. That's an N-ray container too, by the way. They're really starting to... Hi. Pop. And... Pop. Oh, wow. That didn't work. Well, time for this to get fun. Excuse me. Hello, friendo. I'll take that and that. Sure. Ooh, a Magdazap. Nice. Anyone else?
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Well, I mean, in this case, it's probably for the best, considering what's outside his door. Sealed. Of course. So, what's our course of action, then? Apparently, marker suggests we go here. Devil's Peak Station. That tracks. Honestly, I'm making some remarkable time this evening. That's a lot of arrows. So many opportunities.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown.
Cool.
Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Let's see.
Can't?
We'll see about that. Ooh. Pop.
Never knew what hit them.
Nope, they'll never see it coming.
Come out and play!
Come on. Pop. Something's crunching like right in my ear, and I'm not too fond of it. Is there a cannon on the other side of this wall just like nomming on a bone? Yes, actually.
Mess with us?
Yes, actually, that is exactly what it was. Who knew? Plenty of person above us. Oh, hey, that's a vending machine. Board approved Halcyon. That's a shocky stick.
Here's the elevator, but it ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown.
I kind of thought so.
We keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Uh-huh. In the meantime, I shoot the shit out of anything that twitches funny. Gotcha. I'm also in the business of taking everything that's not nailed down. Get the pry bar, Vicar. What do you have for sale? I'm curious. What do you got weapon-wise? Well, you know. Assault Rifle Ultra level 20. Light Assault Rifle Mark II, 58. Tremor Cleaver Ultra. Plasma Cutter, Shock Cannon. That's a heavy gun, right? Yeah, meh. Inferno Scythe. Well, that looks sexy. Heavy weapons, long guns, plasma carbine again, sawed-off shotgun. I mean, it's level 13. Ugh. Stun baton. What have you got for armor? Probably nothing useful. Light 14, light 14, medium 29. Not bad. Medium 29, determination plus 7 for both of those. Heavy with no bonus. And light, weight plus 3, 29 armor. That's interesting. Oh, it's also a pristine for that matter. Look at that. You have 10 Adreno? Oof. If it weren't for the fact that I'm already basically just absolutely pasted for the amount of Adreno I have, I would buy more of them. 139 out of 150. Oof. You can purchase this restricted stock. Laminated. Increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against N-ray damage. Laminated. Wow. Mr. Ouch. Extendo sight and thug kit. Otherwise, you got bypass shunts and mag picks, which I could buy. May as well, actually. Gonna sell them to me. Buy all. What have you got? Light, heavy, and energy. Yeah, that's your typical fare. Sell. Junk. We could sell all that. King. Up to 20,000 credits. I should probably be considering actually being a bit more spendy. Raptidon meat. Sell. I'll sell 8 of them. Because sure as hell ain't going to use a giant chunk of that. Mods are starting to get kind of ridiculous on my weight, but how it works. Alright, onwards to the next killing floor. Oh, hey, there's somebody in the corner here. You weren't hearing me? 2 rooms away? Ooh, I can pick this. Ooh. That looks like a nice little armory. You facing this way? Kind of. Hi, buddy. Boop. No idea if that counts as a nut shot, but you know what? I'm having fun, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep it that way. Pep pills. Ooh. That's nicotine. Don't care. You, on the other hand, let me in. Let me in. Ooh. Weapon parts, bits, model spaceship, spade. Or if you rather, a hand shovel. Let's see. Devil's Peak Environmental Controls keycard. I'll take that for a rainy day. Memorandum, Environmental Controls Installation and Keycard. Barb, the new Environmental Control Terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations! You message corporate about it, you get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or one of the station's other popular sections, because I sure as hell will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it can suck the air out of the room faster than the station's last performance review. Val. Well, aren't you just a ray of fucking sunshine? Heavy ammo, mag pick, stun baton. May as well. Gonna regret it. Pit cartridge, mag to power. Elite troop armor. It's probably heavy as hell. Playing this game, it likes to throw heavy armor out as candy. Well, now I have a way of getting the job done. Next round. Is this the environmental controls? I hope so.
Whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
Face to intercom. You're cute. And of course you can see me. Light ammo. Nobody else. Alright, let's deal with this. Ooh. Oh, terminal's not on. Damn. Hi.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head.
Little of both.
What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
Need to see the information broker about...
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
I love this lady.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
This lady's the best. Why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force.
Can't argue that.
I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
How many Marauders broke into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information-related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
Let's see what I can do. Oh no, I was just enjoying rattling his cage. Yeah. Look, when you're going into a capitalistic hellscape, the more you can grab, the better. Quite honestly. Ooh. They've been having some fun in here. Well, weapon parts, light ammo, energy cell, bits. I will take everything I can get my hands on. If y'all think I'm slowing down for a second, you got another think coming.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
I was born ready. Well, time for some elevator music. Keep your head on a swivel. Ah, okay. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I see what's going on. I wonder. Can I get away with this? Pop. Oh, wow. This is bulletproof glass, huh? Alright. I have other ideas. Oh, that got you right in the toe, didn't it?
Hear that?
Returning fire!
Ah, shit. Oh, hey, throw some bullets. That's cute.
Love a good fight.
That worked. Not exactly as by the book as I like it to be, but we're all still vertical. And they are not. That's how these things go. I'll take that, and these, and this. I originally was intending to hit the barrel, but I hit your big toe. Sorry. But hey, all's well that ends well, right? I would imagine that's the broadcasting equipment. It's probably a bad idea to be looking around. Tossball card. I'll take that. That happens to be pure water. Now with less additives. Mag pick. Bit cartridge. Drino. Ah, armor parts. I'll take those. Alright. Well, we're having fun, aren't we? Adreno, this is a terminal. Ooh, hello. Wait. I'm curious. Universal Defense Logistics. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate but realistically probable case of loss of life in its facilities. Security status running diagnostic. Atmospheric controls are online. Issue detected with the automechanical controls alerting HQ. Request for automechanical security and assistance installation. Time submitted 5.256 E plus 6 minutes ago. Greater than. So that's what? Oh, that's years and years back. Status, awaiting official response from Byzantium HQ. 525,000. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be 5256000. 525,600. 10 years. Wow. Unless I'm misremembering the lyrics to that song, which I might be, but 525,600 minutes sounds correct. And that is the number of minutes in a year because rent. God, I am gay, aren't I? Holy shit. Anyway, moving on. Atmospheric controls. Environmental sensor status. All sensors currently indicate a standard level range regarding temperature and chemical composition throughout the station. Activate station fire alarm. Oh no. I think I'm going to leave that alone. Get a distinct impression that's going to be a problem. Oh, baked beans. Look at that. Adreno. Bits, mag picks, bullets. Ooh, a jeweled ring. I'll take that. Now then. I will take that too. Inclement weather warning. Regional severe alert. Next 72 hours. Chance of thunderstorms and fierce thunderstorms, including lightning strikes, forecast across the mountain region. Messages. Ooh. From V. Ramsey. Subject emergency protocols. Devil's Peak Station. From V. Ramsey to iBroker. Great. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there's simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high-energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period of time, and yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under load, but the point remains nothing happened. We caught the issue in time. The engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear on my mama's grave, it will not happen again. Now, please, cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you, Val. From I am a voyeur to J. Ramsey, subject toilets. What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse to time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellas scrub their jigglies while you take a steaming dump, but I don't. Sincerely, thanks for the peep show. Not really. That was sarcasm. Theodore. Jesus Christ. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it spatially efficient design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like, don't look, or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you get back to your station, the happier we all will be. Warmest regards, Val. Postscript, you take too many bathroom breaks and you know it. Passive-aggressive hyper-capitalist sniping. This is precisely what I signed up for today. This is just what I needed. Hey, buddy. Dealt with your rodent problem. Nicotine. Don't care. That's Devil's Peak Summit. How about that? Anywho. Ooh, that's weapon parts. I'll take those. Doesn't appear to be much else I can do here. Though there is some good stuff. Always take the time to look. I think we did it. Whoop. Nut shot.
Here we go.
On my way, Victor.
It's the last of them, I think.
Got a couple of good nut shots in. You sure? Oxycomp aromatic. Flamethrower. Go ahead and drop that. Hi, friendo. Ooh, that's corrosive. Cool. Hey.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
I'll try. Ooh, mechanical. Hi, Hiram. Jesus. This dude may be a little loopy. Ooh, flamethrower. Cute. Bit cartridge, mag pick. Don't mind me. Just taking everything of value in this forsaken hole. Ooh, hello. That's caplets. Alright, Hiram.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration.
Cheese for everyone!
This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But
Boy.
I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
I told you, I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
Almost, yeah.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. It might take me a while this time.
Why is that?
I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So we kick them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Can't we cut them off from inside the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
I might be able to talk some sense into them, actually.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end.
Okay.
Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Nyoka needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
I'm glad to hear that.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
I mean, I've got a couple going. Captain Kale would typically be the type to try to persuade, but he's also not exactly the type to deal with bullshit for very long. I've had it with your selfishness. Help her or there'll be consequences.
Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station. Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
Terra 2 would be where we started.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts.
Right.
These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
I need to head out.
Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
I'm not sure I want to know why you're combining those two items on your particular shopping list, but okay. Who is this? Authorized broadcaster. Select recorded transmissions for a listing of all scheduled incoming and outgoing broadcasts. To go live, please ask your producer to initiate broadcasting. Do not begin broadcasting without the supervision of a senior producer. Thank you, Val. And now a message from our sponsors. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Anticleo's artisanal borscht-scented moisturizing cream. Ew. Personal files. Accessing. Memorandum titled Clear Blue Skies. Mood optimistic. Dare I say, the future's looking bright indeed. I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Memorandum titled Sneaky Sneaky. Mood sneaky. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I found thus far the most reliable method for evading detection with a limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data, and the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Memorandum titled Should Have Known, Mood Furious. Pox at all, these imbecilic children and their hatred of each other. Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my key bands. They'll take down each other all right, and me right alongside them. Should have never not invited them to play, but what to do about it now? Do indeed. Priority transmission log. Accessing. Status. Station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Off-world signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Okay. Amber Heights data is iconoclast and Origin. Graham is behind it. Must speak with him. Stellar Bay broadcaster coded gibberish. Could potentially be used to blackmail Sanjar. Has his signature all over it. Well, the thick plottins, might I say.
Great work.
You know me. Try to be good at what I do. Those are broadcast cartridges. I'll take that. And, ooh. Well, you definitely got a lot of purple berry around you. Devil's Peak Relay. And, oh, this is that door that was sealed before. 'Tis no longer sealed now. Heavy ammo. Giving me a lot to work with. Ooh, hello. Cool. It's a thing that goes ding when there's stuff. Adreno. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. That wind and those clouds look concerning. Indeed. So, hello, Matt. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Yeah, those clouds are a little, they look a smidge noxious, shall we say. As for the wind, dust. Sand. I hate it. Of course, it's gritty. It gets everywhere. That looks like a cave opening. This is how you lose adventurers. Probably not a good idea. Fun, but not a good idea. Fairly certain my glankles will not like that. Oh, hey. Huh. So, I mean, I can survive it. Provided I don't overshoot. I almost did. Hi! I was not expecting to see you there. I almost shot you. What's this? Verity's Breath. I've gotten better at my job of shooting things in the junk until it stops twitching, by the way. Both them and the junk. Let's see here. That said, let's take a look at our quests for the moment. Slaughterhouse Clive. Oh my god, I just fucking got that. Isn't that the rifle? It's a different version of the rifle I had a while back, actually. It's a stronger one. Also, Slaughterhouse 5. God damn it. Come to think of it, I'm fairly certain that a large enough portion of the quest names are based off of books in that series of conversation. Complete with hexagonal barrel and yield scope. Yep. Space Crime Continuum. I think that's what I'm going to start going for, along with Pay for the Printer. And I could talk with Catherine Malin. But in order to start going through those, I actually have to go back to my ship. Because I need to switch out my party members now. I think I've basically done everything I can for both the Good Vicar and Nyoka at this point. So I'm going to switch out for, I believe, the people I needed.
No more fertilizer shipments be brought on board. Who keeps ordering these?
What? What? Hi, Parvati. Wait. When did we get cows? What am I forgetting? When did we agree to livestock? Who ordered this? Parvati's room. The Vicar's room. Ellie. Felix. Nyoka.
I know you can hear me, so listen up. For the last time, you break it, you buy a replacement for me to install.
Wow, I don't think I've ever heard Ada be that angry about something. Alright, I don't think anybody needs to talk to me presently. So we're going to saunter up. Nyoka, Vicar, we're going to replace with Parvati and Ellie. This should go. This should work. Because we're about to do stuff that requires both a medic and a technician. And I think it would be a good idea to have the two of them along for the ride. And for that matter... Oh, hey. I need to do perk points for them. Oh, Ellie. First Responder. Increase the health received from your inhaler when Ellie's in the party. Or, when Ellie's in the party, any damage will kill you, instead heals a small amount of health. CPR. Sneaky. Let's go First Responder. And CPR. At some point... Long Winter. Combat effects inflicted by this companion's ability last longer. Stand your ground. When this companion takes damage, they gain some armor for a short time. When this companion is down during combat, they heal back some health and continue fighting. Ooh, Second Wind. Parvati, my dear friend. Synchronicity. When Parvati performs her ability, recharge some of your tactical time dilation. Ooh. And... Showtime. Should be interesting. Then we go to the journal. We go to Slaughterhouse Clive. Pop up the map, go to the region, figure out where we need to go. 'Tis over there. Devil's Peak Caverns. Oh, well. That's a convenient spacing. Right. Devil's Peak Caverns it is. Let's see about having some fun on the way there. Oh, wait a minute. That's the place that had the corporate compliance officers. That makes sense. Slaughterhouse. So Clive was a member You a member of MSI or was he a member of Spacer's Choice? I don't recall off the top of my head.
I'm glad I didn't eat because the smell here is 100% off.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Corporate Commander? Ooh, restricted access, you say? CPR Borscht Factory. CMP? It's actually CMP, isn't it? Huh. Well, that's a slight problem. How do I make my way into this place in a fashion that's not going to get me shot to shit? That is the question. Hi. Can I go in? No, 'tis sealed. Okay. Am I about to do the stupid thing? My glankles. Is there no other way in? Exhaust all opportunities before you go for the guns blazing route. It's kind of looking like I'm probably going to have to do the guns blazing route. It's not fun-ish. I mean, it is fun, but you get what I mean. I'd like to be a bit more, you know, espionage-like for this, considering it is basically corporate espionage. I wonder. Yes, yes. I mean, there's sneaky spots. I can be sneaky. But sneaking only helps for so long.
One of the leading causes of death in Halcyon. Not surprising when you see these places from the inside.
Yeah, I could imagine not, considering, you know, the food stuff that they're preparing here is in fact called Fisty Pig.
I'll keep it down.
Who needs to see? Yeah, I can't even properly target things while sneaking around in this. This is kind of dumb. Maybe if I look at it from... No, it's still a pain in the dick. It is still, in fact, a major ball ache. Don't mind me just, you know, crouch walking in the vicinity. I mean, I can hit you. I can't hit you effectively, but I can hit you. Y'all aren't making this fun. Huh. Well, it's a thought. Seems like a bad idea. Oh, also. Inventory. Healing? I need to add a consumable. This is what? Knock you out bar, which is carbohydrates. Good regeneration. Striptease. Caffeine drink. Mind attributes up. Okay, sure. Have that ready for a rainy day. And... Pop. 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 Come on. Oh, I got two of yous. Time to have fun. Ban that hammer. Actually, hang on. Electronics. Sorry, Parvati. Restricted area. Requires CMP Borscht Factory. There we go. Well, that's a gate key. Never mind. This is a problem. So they don't have the key for me. They don't have the sneakitude for me. I would need to find the good credentials in order to properly sneak. That's slightly annoying. I mean, oh hey, look at that. Mechanical Guardian. Pop. Reputation's been decreased with this corporation factory employee. Oh no.
Miss Ellie, or Dr. Philco, I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Cool.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Pop. Pop. Ooh, this isn't good. Pop. And crotch shot. And headshot. And headshot. Never mind, that one missed.
I need cover.
Yeah, you do. Swoogity swooty, I'm after that booty. Come on. Yeah, that worked. Oh, hey, the vermin. Do any of you have what I need? No, you don't, do you? That's a factory employee. Hi, friend. Oh, hey, somebody's still trying to fight me. That poor employee. CMP Borscht Factory are now angry. Really? What's your first clue? I'll be taking that. Oh, there's still somebody angry out there. Who'd have thought? Hello, that's an ID cartridge. This guy's failed. There we go. Vending machine.
So, like I was saying. Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here. Everything's got a price.
Oh, they were playing a game up here. And then they got dusted. Sucks to suck. I am over encumbered. Why am I over encumbered? Because I've been grabbing a whole bunch of weapons indiscriminately. Okay, fine. Well, it's heavy weapons, it's junk. If it's melee weapons, it's junk. Let's go over to the junk and see what I can do with it. Down. And we'll take that. Ta-da! Hi.
I don't know what's worse, the taste of Borston beans or the stench that comes later.
That's cool. Okay. Open the door. Found the lavatory. Open the door. Found another lavatory. My god, they actually get bathroom breaks at this hellhole? Some forward-thinking motherfuckers, aren't they? Ah, you got nothing.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Hi. Nothing at all.
I don't know what's worse. The taste of Borston beans or the stench that comes later.
Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, hey, look at that. There's no longer a problem, mostly. That's Whisper Quiet Muzzler. I will take that. Workbench. Repair. Repair all equipped. I will take that. Tinker. Modify. I don't think there's really much that I want to modify at this point. I think the only thing that would be here is, yeah. Magnum, Magnazap, Magnapower. Don't really care. Want to keep this as is. At this point, I have 4 different damage types. I have N-Ray, I have Plasma, I have Electric, and I have Regular. I would say unleaded, but that's patently false. Restricted access, authorized personnel only. Shit. Also restricted access. Suppose that tracks. Bit cartridge. There's a vending machine. There's a bit cartridge. Bit cartridge. 60 bits. You. That's a plasma carbine. I'll take that. Greetings, authorized user. The King would like to remind you to please clock out before documenting your daily shift in 15-minute increments. Do not forget to clock back in when returning to work for your next 23-hour shift. If you would like to file a complaint, please immediately report to the King to receive an infraction on your performance. Line shift reports. Old files to be deleted. Oh, well, that's tempting. Message logs from F. Patterson to A. Rose. Subject, the end is upon us. I don't want to say I told you so, but I did message you the writing was on the wall back in April, did I not? Which, if you remember, is one of the reasons I begged you to please hurry in your decision-making, which inadvertently and unfortunately stoked your ire at me for rushing you. But now everything I feared is coming to pass. CMP's abandoned Monarch with the others. The factory's in working order, but less and less of us keep showing up for shifts, cause what's the point, really? Never got my last 2 bit carts for wages owed, which means I can't pay rent, Aggie, let alone sponsor your wastrel of a cousin's gambling habits. I know how you titter it away whenever I raise these sorts of concerns, but I'm not joking, Aggie. It's only a matter of time before I'm plumb out in the streets. What are you going to do then? Keep telling me to wait? I can't. The next ferry is scheduled for Thursday at 2 o'clock. I'll be on it, and I'd like you to join me. If you do, then I'll have your answer at last. If not, then I guess I'll have an answer the same. Either way, I won't be waiting for another month on end. See you at the ferry platform, I hope. Yours in heart, if not body, Fitz. Shift report 084. Oh boy. G Gold. See postscript. Oh boy. Inspect the quality of cans. Unclog machinery. Clean machinery. Ran diagnostics on clog. Inspect the quality of cans. Clive, what are your thoughts on that clog? Can't be Raptidon. Weren't no scales. And there ain't enough cysts for it to have been a wayward pig, but I'll be damned if I've ever seen vermin so large. I'll admit I was skeptical when you called me and the fellas back to the factory, like we were going to run it rogue. Well, I guess we did. But you were right. There was money ripe for the picking, even without CMP's umbrella. And I just want you to know, I appreciate what you did, for each of us. P.S. Best have maintenance check the grating on the vents. That's the second clog this month, Geraldine. Huh. Something seems bad about that. That's cool. That's a mechanical guard. Hi. Ooh, corporate surface ward. It's a kitchen. Don't really care about a kitchen. Do care about bits, though. Nummy bits. Not to be mistaken with cysty bits. Cysty bits are gross. Ooh, what's this? Messages from A. Rose and J. Blanchard. Factory's back online. Feels strange. Not only did I never think I'd stoop to this sort of work, but they gave me your place on the line. Wish you could have waited, just for a little while, but that's fine. Me and Cousin Isaac are right as rain, we are. I never met a man so eccentric as the factory's new owner, Clive. Got a dreadful temper, he does, but he pays our wages on time, so I guess I don't rightly mind. Just, if he ain't coming back, he could at least answer my darn messages. I feel like a fool sending these, like I'm pouring my heart into some silly diary. Maybe I'll go visit with Isaac. Haven't seen him in a few days. One you left behind, A. From J. Blanchard. I cannot frickin' take it any longer. I know the money's good. I know the work's steady, but God, you can't hardly fathom what it's like day in and day out. Grew up with the slimy worm, and now he's got me calling him the Borscht King of Monarch, like real friggin' royalty, like the myths of old. And he's always muttering to himself, or shouting, splattered with gristle or worse. But I know what happened to them fellas who got pink slips. Won't go out like that. Not me. Not on account of Slaughterhouse Clive. I quit. Your loving brother, Janin. I'm beginning to get a very grim view of what this place is about. Oh boy. Oh God. They actually modeled live cysty pigs. Ew. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. That's a corporate card. This is a problem. Sealed. Oh, heck. Oh, boy. This is a problem. Get me out of here. Ta-da. I didn't even use a charge on my disguise. Look at that. Is this sealed on this end too? Okay, so it's sealed either way. That makes this an interesting little situation, doesn't it? Alright then. Hi, buddy. Come to think of it, what's in here? That's a terminal. Bits, cartridges. Greetings, authorized manager. The king would like to remind you to please record the day's production cycle numbers and promptly return to work, or I'll see you for dinner, you cysty-necked sack of blood clots. Ew. Ew. Just ew. Cans produced 5,000. Cans distributed 4,500. Cost of manufacturing 38,500. Price per unit $14.99. Net gains 28,955. Intelligence. Edit financial records. Ooh. Operation complete. Return to route. Exit. Okay, so I've done a thing. But was that the only thing to do? The deed is done. Catherine Malin and Fallbrook know the good news. Scarcity of Saltuna earned as a monarch. Clive Lumberg has been making a killing by operating the plant's last remaining borscht factory. Selflight wants to make the self-proclaimed Borscht King of Monarch's profits for themselves, and I've hired you to get rid of him. I suppose it's probably the least intrusive way to do it. So, yeah. Still, there's a part of me that's curious about more details. So we're going to do this. Can't believe we're going to do this, but we're going to do this. Get the distinct impression there's going to be a problem around here. Ooh, terminal, hello. Ooh, greetings, authorized personnel. The King would like to remind you of the following message. Begin block quote. The 60 pigs get 5 cans of borscht per meal per day each. Not 4, not 6, not 10. That's 5 precisely. And I don't care how much they squeal at you or how pathetic looking their sad little eyes are. If you over or underfeed my stock, I will carve each of your limbs away, then run your shrieking body through the machine dreadful slow. End block quote. Please select the action you'd like to perform. Inventory logs. Accessing. Past. 00011183354 10,062 30,186. Let's see. We choose inventory. Cannot parse command. Returning to root node. Present. Day corrupted. Unknown cans. Ooh. Hello. Medical. Increased daily vitamin administration for 60 pigs feeding troughs by 4,000%. 40 times the daily vitamin administration to a living body, depending on the vitamin in question. That's pretty fucked. I'm doing it. Comprehensive nutritional assessment indicates the current administration of slop is category 2 toxic. This is going to go poorly. Indeed. Category 2 toxic. Yeah? If you've ever been curious, I hope you haven't been, but vitamin toxicity is kind of nasty. Kind of very nasty. Ooh, that's an ID cartridge. I'm about to hit my first problem. Ooh, I'm about to hit my first big problem. And down. Open the door, get on the floor. Holy crap, it's a dinosaur. Behind your head. I'll take these. Plasma launcher, bit cartridge. That's a door I can... Oh, that was a bad idea. Well, the first person that finds me is going to talk to me, and it's not going to be fun. There are people behind that door. Huh. Well, look at me being all sneaky like. There's another thing. Standard troop helmet, gold. Bypass shunt. That is interesting. Adreno, bypass. There's the terminal. Oh. Oh. Maintenance logs. Greetings, authorized personnel. How may the system assist you today? Maintenance logs. Log of the machinery consists of the following composition: 16% adipose, 15% bone, 40% to indeterminate percentage sinew, hair, hemoglobin, and other organic materials. So, for those not in the medical profession, adipose is fat, bone is bone, sinew, hair, hemoglobin, and other organic materials. That would be muscle, hair, blood, and other organic materials. Would you like to run a deeper diagnostic? Processing keystrokes? No, 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 no. so a person got caught in the machine. Yeah, that's definitely what it's looking like. Dictating memoranda for authorized user control room operator. Begin block quote. Oh, for piss and plasma. I didn't put start recording, now did I? No, you stupid piece of shrapnel computer. I was only saying how it irks me when the others filch my lunch, pea-free butter and purpleberry jelly. I'll have you know, not borschten for good reason. And while they're gorging, they got the nerve to fart and waggle the middle fingers at me at the factory floor, because they know, I can't go down there till the shift break, and by then it's too late. Tell you what, though, I'm tempted. I'm tempted, all right, to use the Sentry Automech's new pink slip protocol to terminate each and every one of them. Won't be waggling their middle fingers then, now would they? End block quote. Ooh. Oh, elevator to ground level. Elevator will arrive momentarily. Required advisory message. Remember meeting with the king. Do not initiate conversation, avoid eye contact, respond respectfully when addressed, and above all else, do not provide any provocation for which to be canned. I don't think they mean fired. Hack 55. What is my hack? Skills. My hack is what, 50? How can I adjust that value? Man, if only I had the good vicar with me, apparently. He's good at hacking. Do I have any armor that's plus to hack? Please tell me I do. Sneak plus 3. Heavy, persuade plus 5. Sneak plus 3. Dodge plus 7. Tech skills? Ooh, hey, hang on. Hang on, hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, wrong one. It would be stealth that I would need, not tech. Okay. You were the one I was using before. Okay, so I need stealth skills plus 5. Dodge plus 7, defense skills plus 5, tech skills plus 5. Found it. Yep. That's happening. Am I mean? Maybe. These folks kind of deserve it. A bit. Teehee. Aren't I a precocious little bastard? Look at him go. Huh. Interesting. In accordance with Pink Slip Protocol, all radios are locked down, static filters across the line. Oh, no. Kind of sounds this place is just that bad. Mm-hmm.
Nice and easy.
Door's sealed. So where is this elevator? Where is this elevator? Now we're just stuck with auto mechanicals down there. That's cute. Ooh, actually, hello. Pick up everything that's not nailed down. This door is sealed. I can't go through it. Meanwhile, we've got a problem down on the ground floor. Cysty pigs are going to die. The employees are going to die. We've changed the information on their financials. Yeah, we've kind of thoroughly fucked this place up.
Unexpected. Investigate.
Wow.
Security threat eliminated.
Good. Burn down the capitalist hellscape as hard as possible. Exactly. What have you got? Hand-type note on CMP datapad. Don't ask me more about it. Not where you can hear us. Had to sneak this onto your datapad. Delete after reading. Just be careful. All I know is Tammy spied Slaughterhouse Clive feeding the Cysty some questionable meat. Awful bloody with bones poking out of it. Says later she found a hand in the trough. She screamed. Now Tammy's been downsized too, and the pigs keep getting fatter. Yeah. I kind of want to go see Clive in person, if I'm honest. I kind of want to really pay this guy a visit. I don't like where this is going. Breakdown. That almost gets me back where I need to be. That's heavy armor. Screw you, heavy armor. So much stuff in here. Bullets don't weigh anything. Good. Ooh, a terminal. What's this terminal? Greetings, user canning machine. Performing routine diagnostics check now. Analysis complete. It appears your status is pleasant. No clocks detected in the machinery. Productive output is currently rated to be optimal. Adjustments are not recommended at this time. Increase production rate by 200%. Sounds like you could use a good old-fashioned six-gun greeting. Exactly. I really want to find Clive. I just want to talk. Never mind the fact that I have a rifle pointed at his head. It's just talking. Yeah, I am fucking this place up. Machinery cannot keep pace with the set rate. Risk of meltdown leading to confined explosion is 99.3% likely to occur at this production rate. Suggested actions lower the production rate by greater than 50%. Ooh, that's a pickable door. Don't mind me. Opens the door. Oh, hey. This is interesting. Hi, Clive.
Whoa, now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow tours up here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
Seems I caught you off guard. You've got blood on your shirt, right? There. No. Lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing some time. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand. Nothing like fresh and bloody Borstwurst.
Those parts are from Sisty Pigs?
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sisty Pig.
That's kind of gross.
Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke that last was. So, what can I do for you? My full attention is at your disposal.
I kind of liked it when his attention was elsewhere.
Same, Ellie.
While I approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience.
That's probably the Prions talking.
Proceedings.
Folks, I'm going to take a moment here because medically speaking, this guy has all the hallmarks of a cannibal. I think I'm going to go with number 2, Captain. Yeah, likewise. But I just want to say for the record, this guy has all the medical hallmarks of a cannibal. Sunken eyes, irritability. Pretty sure this dude's been eating human. Please do take this personally, Clive. Yes, exactly. The Professor Half Lenses. Excuse me? Worker outfit, Clive's office key. Oh, that is disgusting. Ooh, hello. Oh, who's gonna...
So you got that?
I'm taking that money. You damn right I'm taking that money. No point in not stealing all of his stuff. Exactly. Dude's dead. He ain't using it. Seriously, fuck this guy. Ugh. It's disgusting. Well, I found the elevator. Oops. Yep, there it is. Clive's Special Borst. Sample A, blue. Sample B, red. Sample C, green. One more hellhole to set on fire. Yeah. Why not? I'll take those for the road. Oh, for the love of God, let me out of this hellhole. Oh, hey, look at that. And now we're back in restricted access. Though, funny enough, do they automatically get angry at me? No, they don't. Which is interesting, considering. And away I go. Whoop. Going this way. As I can. Oh, shit. That's sealed.
Error.
Hi.
Employee information not found. Identify yourself.
Oops. I have an emergency transfer. My paperwork's still processing.
Transfer request not found. State your employer.
CMP.
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow transfer procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
Uh-huh. Toodles. You get out of my way, please? Somehow I don't feel bad about that. Me either. Really? Let me through. Let me out. Yeah, look at me getting through this whole process with minimal loss of life. Looks at smoldering wreckage behind him. Minimal loss of life. I'm getting the duck out of Bodge.
You take real good care of your pistol, Dr. Sentinel.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
This whole factory's about to explode, and you killed literally everyone in there. Minimal loss of life.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Boop. Whee! Boop.
Here we go. Nice one. Didn't even get our hands dirty.
That's fun. Needed a little fun after that last little escapade. I am over encumbered again. I suppose. Persuade +5. That's cute. Sneak +3. Ellie? Oh, poor Ellie. Tech skills, huh? You like tech skills, do you? Here, have that. How's that for tech skills? I'll give you some persuade while I'm at it. Wow, she actually rocks that look. Holy shit. Oh, Parvati. Parvati, my dear. Tech skills again, eh? Sure, that'll work. Totally give her a top hat. That is awful, and I should feel awful. What is this? This is lock pickup? Fine, why not? Give her the Tom Clancy treatment. Might have picked up too much junk. Probably. Probably, most likely, almost assuredly. Journal. No, map. Yes, we need to go to Fastbrook, or Fallbrook. Fastbrook. We need to fall travel to Fastbrook. Oh, yeah, that's how it is, actually, come to think of it. And put away the gun, because we are in civilized land. Ish. Where was Catherine again? She's down this way. Yeah.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Unfortunately, she's not the fun kind of Catherine. She's not a Catherine Janeway. She's Catherine Malin.
Please say the Yoda corpse you're wearing is Clive's.
Good news! I butchered Clive and threw a wrench in the machinery.
And when you destroyed my machinery, was it before or after you killed Clive? Because you understand, if it was after... On second thought, don't even tell me. We'll just say I'm doubly grateful. Though there's no double reward.
Given most of the rest of the game civilized is a relative term, yes.
Aromatic, you stink like Sisty Pig.
Sandra said you know something about a corporation operating in secret on Monarch.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates.
Oh, really?
Whether I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
But come on, that's all you know? And here I thought we were friends. I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Certainly. Least I can do. That's enough for now.
Now there's a woman who knows what she wants. I like her.
You know how they folk are all crusty outside, but warm and squishy inside? I'm pretty sure she's crust all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah, that tracks. Definitely not the type of lady you fuck with. Provided you like to keep your head atop your body. Secret lab in Cascadia. Right. Errors on scene. Investigate the drop-off point. At least you know where you... Exactly. You know where you stand with a lady like that. Considering I did go a little above and beyond. Don't forget to sell all your junk. Eventually. I'll think about it. Slim and Shine Diet Toothpaste. What the fuck is wrong with this world?
You sure have seen a lot of the
I was. Not anymore.
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still,
Oh,
though,
hey.
don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Marauder Goon.
Ellie.
There's a lot of potential headshot targets here. Boop. Mwah. Beep. Oh no. Out of time? No, nope. Gotcha. And gotcha.
My sights.
Look at us.
Well, that was fun. Who else wants some? Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's some good use of some Dane bramblage there. God damn. That was a lot of fun. Plasma launcher is a heavy weapon. Heavy weapons are junk. Honestly, I've got way too many vermins. And revolver Mark IIs for that matter. Imagine that. Yeah, just bang, 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 bang. Dead, 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 dead. Medium. Medium, heavy. Medium, light. Light. With a reload in the middle at normal speed. Yeah. Good God. Light, medium, light. Armor type something. Apparently nothing. Light, clothing, yada yada. Okay. Well, we're up to this now, so. Speaking of encumbrance, that'll help. Where's the rest of my corpses? One of you was way out here. Don't remember precisely where. You were way off in the distance. Huh. I may just have to cut my losses on the rest of it, because Jesus Christ. That was a hell of a fight. By which I mean an instant rout, because I'm a fucking god.
Bunch of amateurs. Sublight should have seen this coming.
Strangely dressed marauder. Really, Focostal. Sketchy low pressure suit. Adreno and a bolter pistol. Vortex mace. I'll take that, sure. Energy cell. That's an axe. Bit cartridge. Blown bridge discovered. Oh, great. That would be that bit. Ah, right. I was there before. Saw that at the time. Didn't see this. Examine. A trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Great. Investigate the drop-off point. Bit cartridge, cell and Adreno. I'll take the ammo. Sublight thug. Yeah, I get the feeling they got caught up in an explosion. Wait until something catches you at close range and start tempting fate like that. Look, I have answers to close range stuff. Mostly. Kind of. So say a trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Is it this way? Yes, it is this way. Oh boy. I'm about to find something fun. I think I'm about to find something fun. I am about to find something fun. It's a smuggler tunnel. There's probably going to be some gross stuff in here. Yeah. Yeah. This looks bad. I hear mantoids? I think. They sound mantis-like. Ah, hello. Ow. Mop. 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 Oh, it's sprats. Okay. Don't worry. I'll get my faculties back soonish. Erg. My head. Interesting. Ooh. We not like. Ow. Sorry, Ellie. Well, I'm burning now. Ow. Hello. Ah. there's spots that you can shoot that do the thing with the stuff. Clothing with safety harness, sentry saber. So where's the power cell for this one? There. Ah, okay. Okay. There are places where you can do the thing. Good. Good to know. Now I've learned about those. That's a mine. That's also a mine. Anybody else? Well, there's mine. And another. Ooh, that was a lot of sprat kills. That's a lot of dead sprat. That is a bolter pistol. Heavy ammo, bit cartridge, dextrine. Don't really care. You. Pop. I'm gonna run into something nasty by the end of this. I must do. Pop. That's a mine. That's a corrosive mine, too. I don't want to deal with that. That'll work. Whoop. Explosive, plasma. Hello, friendo. Actually, question. Are you a friend?
Stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Traditional application of bullet. Got moves.
Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas.
Funny, I do too,
What are you
actually.
doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
What's with all the traps?
Cave like this makes a handy place to store goods or hide out for a spell. And the traps usually keep gawkers out.
Well, you know. I want to know what happened here.
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
You think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything.
That's not good.
If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Probably. Where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble.
Oh, do I have the sand?
I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Ta-da! Ooh, that's a scythe. Let's see. Armor parts. I'll take those. Another Inferno scythe. Immunosol. Don't die on me, buddy. Ooh, hello.
That's clever.
It's not stealing, I'm taking it. Well, for the most part. Could leave some stuff behind, I suppose. Ooh, bypass shunts. I will take those gladly. Drone time, gourmet salt tuna, heavy ammo. I will take ammo. Ammo is always nice. Adreno, bit cartridge. Inferno scythe, leaving that behind. Ordnance control, light, heavy, and magnum. Alright then. I believe what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my way back out of this cave now that I've completely disarmed every trap known to mankind and some known to cephalopods. Make my way back out to the Monarch Wilderness. Wentworth High Society. I have points to spend. 60's all fine and dandy. Lockpick is cool. Hack is probably something that could use some points. Long guns is sitting pretty at the moment. Most part. Let's go with some hack. Now I can hack auto mechanicals and turn them off for 20 seconds. That's going to be fun to use. Provided I can sneak up on the machines close enough to do it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. I think just a little more into this processional and I can have some fun for the evening. Research. Excuse me? Wait, journal. Errors unseen. Yeah. Recover proof of corporate presence on Monarch. From Arthur, you learn the Marauders of attacks from location. Came from a location up the hill west of the bridge. If the Marauders found the shipments, perhaps you can lead to the secret facility too. Oh, bad time. That's mantis swarms. Hope you weren't attached to that whole living thing. Oh, that poor Canid. It's about that whole thing's catching me at close range. Is this actually on the map or is it not? I don't think this actually was on the map originally, was it? UDL lab, hello.
Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Oh. Hold on. Maybe the scientists could provide testimony. That's a Marauder lookout. Scientists. Oh no. Oh, this has the potential to be bad. Okay. I need to know where all my enemies are. Oh, okay. I think I see them all now. Boop. Mwah. And a tamed Canid for the road. Boop.
Show him. Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Whoa, I'd pay to see that again. I really doubt that.
Shit. Well, shit. I was hoping to save them. I don't know if that's actually possible. Come to think of it.
I can take a hint.
Huh. Scientists were up on the roof. So what set that off? Logic to know it was somebody on the roof. But that door is barred. Nutshot. Shoot a dickhead. Shoot a dick in the head. This door is not barred. And now there's dead scientists everywhere. Marvelous. Okay. I wonder. Is it at all possible? Is it at all possible to save the scientists? I don't know.
Look, I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
Gotta get over there, Captain.
No.
Maybe they're still alive.
No, there is no way. It hit 9 about 2 minutes ago. That's my guess, at least. Boop. Nice explosion, though. Yeah. adds minus a head. Where's my next patsy? There's my next patsy. Boom! Oh, fine. We're gonna do it that way. We're gonna do it this way. Just gonna have to make the jerks pay by the power of VATS. Yeah, I'll admit this VATS in particular is actually more fun to use, in my opinion.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Indeed I do. Yeah, there's absolutely no way you could save those scientists. I mean, maybe there is, but I'm not going to be able to do it. Hacking skill too low. Oh god, that's 100? Yikes. Bit cartridges. Okay. That's a lot of extra junk. I'll take those. Alright. Time to go Flaming Death. We'll go Flaming Hand of Fiery Doom. Hi! Really? How's about that for some recalibration? Use the bar, open the door, get on the floor, Adreno, bypass shunt, mag pick. I'll take those for the road. How you doing, Ellie? Still in one piece. Adreno, Brinicine, revamp power helmet. That's dead scientist. Light ammo. Armor parts, Adreno, plasma carbine. Sure, why not? More the merrier. Necklace, Adreno. Get more stuff. More stuff, more stuff. That's not good. What were these scientists looking into? Gotta figure out some laundry. That's understandable. Have a nice night. Hope the evening treats you well. I'll likely be wrapping up relatively soon here once I clear this place out. Spectre vodka. There's a lot of extra trash here. Automag, light ammo. Ooh, actually. Light ammo, energy cell, bit cartridge, ride control hammer. Helmet, not hammer. Although, ride control hammer does sound like a fun weapon. Bit cartridges, and weapons terminal turn. Oh, hello. I like this. Am I about to find something that people don't want me to find? If that's the case, I'm happy. Bit cartridge, Adreno, in there. Fragmented mining helmet, ordnance control, heavy ammo. Always use more heavy ammo. And more energy cells for that matter. Should be using my plasma weapon more often. Anything? No, no, no. Open the door. Heavy ammo. Take that. And this. And some for the road. And a little to grow on. Explosives everywhere in this area. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they were basically just begging to be killed. Anybody here? Nobody here but it's chickens. Good. Found the lavatory. A cigarette lighter. I may not smoke, but they're good for credits. Yeah, I've got a lot of bypass shunts around here. This terminal is used only to be used by UDL personnel with A237 clearance. If you are reading this without A237 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination and disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 136 months, mandatory corporate policies and value seminars, revocation of company lounge and or bathroom privileges. Research data. Project Lorem Ipsum shall result in a potent, mostly non-lethal crowd-controlled gas for use against rioting, agitated, or excessively numerous crowds. Rich sulfur pockets make Monarch a prime site for testing and experimentation. Early results show promise, but further research is necessary. UDL disavows all knowledge of and responsibility for Lorem Ipsum. All data in this report is considered proprietary knowledge of UDL. I'll take that. Hey. From N. Sanders. Mrs. Valdez. Just reporting in to let you know the lab's all set up. We found a good sulfur pocket to drill into, so the data's coming in, but this place smells awful. The only local we've had to make contact was the sublight boss in Fallbrook. She doesn't ask questions, but I'm pretty sure she's gouging us, and we're all getting sick of expired Sisty bits. It's supposed to smell awful, that's the point. And I don't care what Sublight is charging as long as it keeps your presence there quiet. If word gets out, we're going to spend the rest of our lives in corporate re-education seminars. I don't want to hear from you again until you have a working formula. Once we've got that, you and the rest of the lab rats can come to Byzantium and live on cacao ribs for all I care. And come up with a better name for the project, something flashy and catchy, but that the rest of management can take seriously. Maybe Waterloo or Danger Burn. I'm sick of my boss asking why I'm forgetting to fill out parts of my reports. Lorem Ipsum. Cute. Alternate project title. Oh god. Access restricted by user Powell J. Login credentials. Hack. Oh my god. If Valdez wants a better title, just see how she likes these, JP. She's going to be furious if she ever finds this list. And I'm not covering for you. Make sure these are good and hidden. NS. Thunderdog, Eggs Mayhem, Skunk Parade. Fuck you, Valdez. And I want my raise. I like those last two. They've got some real chutzpah. Jesus Christ, I love this game. I hate this game, but I love this game. Oh, hey, that's a ladder. Like, I don't know what we were supposed to be able to do. Other than get that information from that terminal and... Ooh, hey, what's this? Wait a minute. McLankles! Wait, isn't this the other entry point? Wasn't this a sealed off section that I found in the past? Door that is sealed. Unsealed door. Exit. Chastity's hideaway key. Huh. Right, there was something I wanted to look into before I left this area, and it was that, whatchamacallit. There was a terminal, right, a terminal I couldn't get into. Over here. Yada, yada, yada. Ooh, wow, hang on. This terminal is only to be used by UDL personnel with S564 clearance. If you are reading this without S564 clearance, please report to your supervisor for immediate termination disciplinary action, including but not limited to fines in excess of 100,000 bits, detention in a UDL authorized incarceration center for up to 349 months, and a personal letter from Chairman Rockwell expressing his extreme disappointment. Letter not actually written by Chairman Rockwell. However, it is an approximation of his tone and vocabulary with a 99.8% degree of accuracy, so you should still feel very ashamed. Fucking hell. This game is great. It's awful, but it's great. Ooh, hello. Wait a minute. Research data. After successful trials, management has decided to put Project Not a Toy on hold. UDL will instead pursue projects with a wider area of effect for more practical large-scale crowd control. Note, before anyone asks, this does not mean I'm unlocking the gun. It's still off limits, NS. Early results are promising. We've managed to increase the surface tension of the gloop to create a controlled and predictable spread of the substance. Management wants a catchier name, though. I told Powell we're not calling the project Sticky Bits, but he refuses to refer to it as anything else. Doesn't even make sense. The gloop particles are nearly frictionless. Fucking scientists, man. Powell and Chastity have started to show interest in the project, which should be good, but their trials seem to involve covering various hard-to-reach surfaces in gloop and launching expensive equipment at them. I'm going to have a talk with them. Someone filled my underwear drawer with gloop. I have theories. Chastity used a gloop gun in our office paintball game yesterday. She said it was a mistake. This is the third time she's made the same mistake, and she managed to cover the door panel with the stuff. Damn thing's been going haywire ever since. You know how hard it is to clean gloop? Chastity doesn't, because every time I pull out the latex and solvent, she remembers she's got actual work to do. From now on, I'm locking the damn gun up. I'll take that. Ooh, hello. Confirm that you are authorized Universal Defense Logistics Security Specialist. Please answer the following questions. Question 1. You're attending a company meeting at HHC headquarters in Byzantium, and vile dissidents attack the building. What is your priority? Protect the chairman? You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna hack it. Processing. Please enter password. Confirm that you're authorized to... Huh. Interesting. Did that not work? Protect the chairman? Correct response registered. Proceeding with security check. Question 2. You're pursuing one of the many UDL personal security mega outlets and enjoying a fine selection, perusing, of employee compliance equipment when you are approached by a stranger. He makes an offhanded comment that could be construed as an indirect insult to Chairman Rockwell. What do you do? Berate him relentlessly to defend the chairman's honor. Correct response registered. You and your spouse have a healthy, loving relationship, but one day you discover they have been reading unsanctioned stories to your children. What do you do? Arrest your spouse and admit your children to a re-education program. Of course. Use a prototype crowd suppression weapon GL009 has been authorized. Reminder, indoor use of this weapon will result in any cleaning fees being deducted from your paycheck. Have a pleasant day. Science weapon! Hey, look at that. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and strength, but their effects both increase as your science skill is increased. Ooh. Well, don't mind if I do. Considered a heavy weapon. Hell. That's slightly disappointing, but also not shocking. Hunting rifle ultra, that's what I've already got. Thunder. You with the face. You are going bye-bye. That makes up for the gun. I kind of want to see this thing in action. Not gonna lie. Oh my god, this thing is fucking enormous. Oh. It's shocky. It's a shocky field gun. I like this. This is interesting. This has the potential to be very entertaining. Meanwhile, what's my science skills at? Oh, science itself. Oh, okay. Okay. I might want to think about bumping up my science. Also, because I've already got an N-ray gun, and N-ray damage would go up at level 60. That's probably a good idea to look into. Especially if I'm going to start getting the other science weapons, because science... Boom. 10 energy cells per launch. Boom. Yes. Interesting. Cool. Probably not going to use it directly, but it is fun to look at. And that's part of what makes it matter. We have evidence the UDL has secretly developed crowd-controlled gas on Monarch. This is proof Scienjar needs to make his appeal to the board. Ooh, hey, look at that. I needed that. Pay for the printer. It's probably going to be the next thing I go after. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and save the game, and we are going to come back here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you have enjoyed your time. Just a second here. And if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word, because I'm hoping to grow the community, and I certainly hope that it's been entertaining to watch me continue to tear apart this hyper-capitalistic hellscape, one shitty building at a time. I am on Twitter, I save my VODs at YouTube for safekeeping, and I have a Discord server. The links to all 3 of those are in the bio under the stream, as well as 3 wonderful commands that I'm going to use presently. there you have them, the links at your disposal. Finally, to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I certainly hope I can see you here live someday, should the opportunity ever arise. Let's find somebody to raid for the evening, shall we? Let's see. Oh, we've got the typicals way up at the top of the list. We've got Jal starting up with just chatting. I don't know what he's going to play for the evening. Goop's playing Phasmophobia. I almost feel like being a little snot. Typically feel like being a little snot, let's be honest. Eldrick's doing Monster Hunter Rise. Goob is definitely a fun person and great to raid into. Alright folks, here's our raid message. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Lilia Goob, presently playing Phasmophobia, fellow Storytellers member, and Precious Bean. Now, if you don't have access to my emotes, feel free to paste whatever you got in there. It's not about pasting my face all over it, it's about spreading the love moving forward. But in the meantime, I see them opening the doors, the portal is shining in the distance. So I'll say to you all once more, be you denizen, be you visitor, be you hunter, thank you for joining me this evening at Daemona Marina. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there, and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.